You've likely heard your friends, or maybe even you, criticize Valentine's Day as very consumer-driven, just baiting us into spending money. So is it? Well, Sina Chariti of Food Wonders TV, she's a food researcher, she is here to convince us that Valentine's Day really does have a long history and not just about spending money, though. These days it kind of seems like that. So tell me about the origins of Valentine's Day.
Sure. Well, Valentine's Day is actually originated with the Romans.
The Romans, so a long time ago.
Yeah, they used to celebrate something called Lupercalia from the 13th to 15th of February. And it was a very interesting festivity where the men would kill a goat, and with the skins they would strike the women, not hit them, just strike them.
Okay.
So that represented that they would be fertile.
Interesting. Gosh.
And then that night they would make like a raffle, and they would take their names out, and they would couple up and become lovers for the night.
Okay.
So it was a very excessive festivity. But then after that, the Catholic Church made it an important day because there was a priest called Valentine that actually used to marry the Roman men and women against the Roman Empire. They used to marry the couples, and the Roman Empire didn't like that because they wanted the men to not be distracted with the family life and go to war. So then they sacrificed Valentine, and it became a saint. So Saint Valentine's, it was sacrificed on February 14.
Interesting.
And then they put them together.
It does seem two very different things that did come together, so it's interesting that that happened. I want you to tell me about this here, because they look like sweet little packages.
Sure. So leaving the commercial aspect of Valentine's Day that we all know, and it became a global thing, I decided to bring you something very meaningful. This is a Vietnamese dish. It's called banh pute. I know it's not I know I'm not saying it correctly, but that's how I...
Oh, better than if I tried it. I've never heard of this.
And it's actually a dish that represents love, faithfulness, and a couple's commitment. And it is given by the groom's family when they are getting engaged to the bride's family.
Neat.
And they are very sticky to represent the couple's stickiness. And also,
yeah. Yeah, it's funny. It has a funny feeling.
Yes, and then inside, as you can see, it has a golden, it's a mixture of mung beans with sugar, and they wanted to represent the golden heart of faithfulness.
Oh, that's really sweet. And this is still done today?
I'm sorry?
Is this a tradition that lives on today?
It's a tradition that is actually used for wedding invitations and when people get engaged, and it's called the cake of love.
Oh, that's sweet. I like that. What a nice tradition to be handed down through the generations. Sina, it's always great to have you. You always really open my eyes to the world of food. Thanks for being here again.
Thank you very much.
Happy Valentine's Day to you.
Thank you. You too.